Hello student, in today's class we will discuss percentage exercise part 1. We have seen some questions of percentage. So let's start the class. Now the disclaimer is the images used in our slide deck are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creator and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and you have any concern or issues, please contact us at sathee@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. Okay. Now in our index, exercise questions and summary. First we will see some formulas. Now the first formula, how to change percentage if we have fraction and change into percentage. So numerator, when numerator multiplied by 100 and divided by denominator, we get the percentage value. Okay. Same way, if you have percentage, just divide the number by 100 and you get the fraction value. Now, percentage conversion, if you take some part in whole, then you do it part upon whole multiplied by 100, you get the percentage value. Percentage calculation, if it is says that x percent of y, how you can represent it? X upon 100 multiplied by y. Percentage increase, how we can calculate increase in percentage? So first the increase in quantity in numerator, original quantity in denominator and multiply by 100. In that way we can calculate percentage decrease. Decrease in quantity upon original quantity multiply by 100. Next one is, if x is a% more than y, then y is a upon 100 plus a multiplied by 100% less than x. Next one, if x is a% less than y, then y is a upon 100 minus a multiplied by 100 more than x. Okay. See some other formulas. Next one, percentage increase or decrease. Direct calculation. If you have new quantity, then is equals to 1 plus minus percentage change upon 100 into original quantity. Then you get the new quantity. Okay. And the plus minus represent the increase or decrease. Next, percentage increase or decrease net effect, net change. How the percentage net change? So net change will be plus minus a plus minus b plus minus a multiplied by plus minus b upon 100 will get the net change. Okay. Next one is percentage change in population. Population after an year will be p into 1 plus minus r upon 100 to the power n. Population n year ago, p upon plus minus 1 plus minus r upon 100 to the power n. N is the represent the year, r is the change of the rate. Okay. Next one is percentage increase or decrease in consumption. Change in consumption. A upon 100 plus minus a multiplied by 100, then you get the change in consumption. Okay. A represent the percentage increase or decrease. Next one is percentage increase or decrease net effect for the same percentage. Okay. Net decrease, it will always happen net decrease and it will be equals to a square upon 100%. Okay. Now we move to solve some questions. Okay. The first question is 3.5 can be expressed in term of percentage as. You have 4 options. I will give you 10 seconds to solve this question. Then I will give you the solution. Okay. Now your time start now. Now your time's up. We move to solution of this question. Okay. See, we use the formula 1.3, which we discussed in previous slide. Okay. 3.5 can be represented as 3.5 multiplied by 100 is equals to 350%. How we get it? We know that 3.5 can be written as 7 by 2. And when you need to convert into percentage, you multiply by 100 and you get 350%. Okay. Now we move to next question. And what is the 15% of 34? Again, I give you 10 seconds. Try to solve the question. Okay. Start. Now your time's up. We move to solution. Now, 15% of 34. So, when you change 15%, we can write it 15 upon 100 multiplied by 34. We get the value 5.10 rupees. Okay. Next one. Now the question is 88% of 370, 24% of 210 minus what is equals to 118. You have 5 options. So your time start now. Try to solve this question. Now time's up. We will see the solution. In this question, we use formula 1.4. How you solve it? We just write it 88% in the fraction value 88 upon 100 and multiplied by 370 plus 24 upon 100 into 210 and we put x in the place of question mark and equate to 118. When you solve it, you get 258. The value of x will be 258. This will be your correct answer. Now move to next question. 860% of 50 plus 50% of 860. You have 5 options. Your time start now. Try to solve it. Now time's up. Go to solution. Again we use formula 1.4. Again we use 860 upon 100 multiplied by 50 plus 50 upon 100 into 860. Then you can see it 860 upon 100 bracket in bracket 50 plus 50. You can common it. Okay. Because 860 is common in both the equations. So we take it outside the bracket. And when you solve it, you get the value of this equation is 860. Okay. Next question. Question is 60% of 264 is the same as. There are 5 options. You need to try to solve this question in 10 seconds. Your time start now. Now the time's up. We see the solution. 60% of 264. Then we use formula 1.4. 60 upon 100 multiplied by 264. We get the answer 158.40. Okay. Now move to next one. And when you get calculated by the options, B will be the same as we calculate 60% of 264 is equals to 50% of 1056. So the answer B is the correct answer. Okay. Next question. Question is 270 candidates appeared for examination for which 252 passed. The pass percentage is. Now you have 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now we will see the solution of this question. Question says that 252 candidate passed out of 270 candidate. So we use formula 1.3 in which 252 upon 270 multiplied by 100 and answer will be 93 and 1 by 3%. Correct? Good. Next question. What percent of 2650 is rupees 1987.50 rupees. You have 5 options. Your time start. Now try to solve it. Now time's up. We'll see the solution. Then again we use the formula 1.3 required percentage. We take the value 1987.50 in numerator part and 2650 in denominator part and multiply by 100 because we need the percentage. So when you calculate it, you get the answer 75%. Correct? Now, next one. What percent of a day is 3 hours? Okay, you have 5 options. Now you have 10 seconds to solve this question. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. We use the formula 1.3. The question says it 3 hours for a day. Okay, in a day there will be 24 hours. So 3 upon 24 multiplied by 100 and we get the answer 12 1 by 2%. 12 and 1 by 2%. Okay. Next one. How many liters of pure acid are there in 8 liters of a 20% solution? You have 5 options and you have 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Okay. Question says it 20% of the solution of 8 liter is pure acid. So we can easily calculate 20% of 8 liter. We get the value. The value will be 1.6 liter. Okay. Now next question. Which one of the following shows the best percentage? You have 5 options and try to solve through the option which will be give the best percentage value, highest percentage value. Okay. Now your time start now. Now time close up. Let's see the solution. In this question, the percentage value will be highest where the difference between numerator and denominator will be the least. Okay. So just calculate it and try to solve it. Then when you solve it, you get the answer 425 upon 500 give you the best percentage value. Okay. Now next one. 0.15% of 33.5%, 33 and 1 by 3% of 10,000 is. Okay. You have 5 options. Try to solve it. You have 10 seconds. Your time start now. Now time has been completed. Let's see the answer. Question says it 0.15%. So we make it the fraction in fraction form in both the percentage value. So we can write it 15 upon 100 into 100 and when you change it 33 and 1 by 3%, you can write it 100 upon 300 of 10,000. So we multiplied by 10,000 and we get the answer rupee 5. So B is the correct answer. Okay. So move to next one. 45% of 1500, 35% of 1700 is equals to what percent of 3175? Now you have 5 options and 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time close up. Let's see the solution. We use the formula 1.4 again. What we will do, we make the percentage value in fraction form. So 45 upon 100 multiplied by 1500 plus 35 upon 100 multiplied by 1700 is equals to, we put x in place of question mark. So x percent, it means x upon 100 multiplied by 3175. When we solve it, we get the value of x equals to 40. It means the value of x is equals to 40%. Okay. Now try to next one. Question is, an agent get a commission of 2.5% on the sale of a cloth. If on a certain day he get 12.50 as commission, the cloth sold through him on that day is worth. Okay, you have 5 options. Now you have 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time close up. Let's see the solution. In the question it is given that the agent get 2.5% commission. Okay, so let we the we can let the worth of the cloth. Okay, so let the worth of the cloth be x rupees. So question says it, if the cloth price is x rupee, he get the commission of 2.5%, which is equals to 12.50 rupees. So we can calculate it. When you calculate it, you get the value of x, which is 500 rupees. So the price of the cloth is 500. Okay. The next one, if rupees 2800 is 2 by 7th of the value of a house, the worth of the house in rupees. You have 5 options and you have 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time close up. Let's see the solution. Question says it, if rupees 2800 is 2 by 7th of the value of a house. Okay. So the worth of the house. Now we can say that the value of the house is equals to 2800 multiplied by 7 by 2 is equals to 9800. How we can say that? We can say it, let the price of the house is equals to x rupees. So the question says it, x multiplied by 2 by 7 is equals to 2800. So when you solve it, you get it, x equals to 2800 multiplied by 7 divided by 2. So you solve it, you get the answer 9800. Okay. Next one. If 35% of a number is 175, then what percent of 175 is that number? You have 5 options and 10 seconds. Try to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Question says it, 35% is equals to 175. So 100% will be 175 divided by 35 multiplied by 100. We get the value, real value, and real value is 500. Now the question says it, require percentage. So 500 upon 175 multiplied by 100, and when you calculate it, you get 285.71%. Okay. Next question. If 35% of a number is 12 less than 50% of that number, then the number is, you have 5 options and 10 seconds. Try to solve this question. Your time start now. Now your time's up. Let's see the solution. Now, in the question says that 35% of a number is 12 less than 50% of that number. So we let the number x, and 50% of that number is minus 35% of that number is equals to 12. According to question, it is given that. So when you solve it, you get it 15x upon 100 is equals to 12. And when you calculate x, you get the value of x is x equals to 80. Okay. So D will be the correct answer. Now next one. What percent of a number from 1 to 70 have square that end their digit 1? Okay. You have 5 options and 10 seconds. Try to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. We use the formula 1.3. First, let's consider which number when squared end in 1. The last digit of a square number only depend upon the last digit of the original number. Okay. The number that when squared end with 1 are 1 and 9. So any number ending in 1 square, any number ending with 9 square give the 1. So solution to be continued. So we move to next page. Now we know that, so the range from 1 to 70 according to question, the number that will have the square ending in 1 are 1, 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61 and then start with 9. 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59 and 69. Let's count these numbers. So there are 7 numbers ending with 1, ending in 1, and there are 7 numbers ending in 9. Okay, so there are total 14 numbers. Now the required percentage is number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes multiplied by 100. So there are total 14 numbers and out of 70 numbers. So 14 upon 70 multiplied by 100, we get the 20% of the number which have end with 1 at unit place. Okay. Next question. If 75% of a number is added to 75, then the result is the number itself. The number is, you have 5 options and 10 seconds. Now your time start now. Try to solve this question. Okay. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Let's assume the number is x. Okay. So the question, according to question, 75% of number is added to 75. So 75% of x added to 75 is equals to number itself. When you solve it, you get the value of x, which is 300. Okay. Now the answer will be 300. Next one. The sum of two numbers is 2490. If 6.5% of one number is equals to 8.5% of other, then the number are. Okay, you have 5 options. You have 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Question says it. The sum of two numbers is 2490. 2490. So let two numbers be x and y. X plus y is equals to 2490. If 6.5% of one number, it means we can write it 65 upon 1000 of x is equals to 85, 8.5%, we can write it 85 upon 1000 into y. So when you solve it, you get ratio of x and y. X equals to 17 upon 13y. From the equation 1 and 2, 17 upon 13y plus y is equals to 2490. Move to next one. Next slide. Now 30y upon 13 is equals to 2490. When we calculate it, we get the value of y, which is 1079. And when we need to find x, so we subtract 1079 from 2490. We get the value of x again. So x will be 1411. Okay. So next one. Next question is, when any number is divided by 12, then dividend comes 1/4 of the other number. By how much percent first number is greater than the second number? You have 5 options and 10 seconds. Please try to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's close. Let's see the solution. Solution will be, let the first and second number be x and y. According to question, x by 12 is equals to y by 4. So when we make the ratio of x upon y, it will be 3 by 1. Required percentage will be 3 minus 1 upon 1 multiplied by 100, and we get the value answer, which is 200%. Okay. Now we summarize our session. First part is percentage fraction. A percentage fraction represents a percentage as a fraction. To convert a percentage to a fraction, you divide the percentage by 100 and simplify. For example, 25 can be written as a fraction, 25 upon 100, which simplify to 1 by 4. Second part, percentage increase and decrease value. Percentage increase, when we talk about percentage increase, this calculates the amount by which a value has grown. To find the percentage increase, subtract the original value from the new value. Divide the original value and multiply it by 100. For example, if the price rises from 50 to 60, the increase is 60 minus 50 by 50 multiplied by 100, which is 20%. In the same way, when we calculate the percentage decrease, this calculates the amount by which a value has reduced. To find the percentage decrease, subtract the new value from the original value, divide by the original value and multiply by 100. For example, if a price from 80 to drop from 80 to 60, the decrease will be 80 minus 60 upon 80 multiplied by 100, which is 25%. Okay. Now, percentage commission. This is a payment calculated as a percentage of a sale or transaction amount. For example, if a salesperson earned 5% commission on a 1000 sale, okay, they receive 5 upon 100 multiplied by 1000, which is 50 rupees. Percentage commission is commonly used to sale and real estate to calculate earning based on performance. Okay. Now, our today's session has been completed. Thank you everyone.